Hello, people. It's Thursday tomorrow. It's the big game tomorrow, but it's Wednesday, and we're giving you a big match preview with lots more. You're currently tuned in to the Arsenal Way, associated with Never a Foul. Make sure you're liking and subscribing right now. I just want to hail up everyone that's been tuned in to Never a Foul from the beginning. New fans, the hosts, people that have come on as guests as well. We're all part of one family, because the other day, we hit 1,000 subscribers. It's a massive achievement for Never a Foul. Everyone involved, we're really appreciative of all your support. And obviously me, Chris, Soups and Daps, who founded the channel, we can't thank you enough. So yeah, this is another big episode we've got here. So let's get straight into it. It's Arsenal Way. Make sure you like and subscribe now.
Hey.
He's back. We've got Lee and Chris. Yeah. The boys in red. The boys in red.
I've got my Arsenal shirt on as well. Come on.
I love it. Today, bro. You know what? See, because I knew you lot were gonna come in red, I had to put something red this year. I thought I had to bring something. But it can't be a United top on Arsenal Way. No way. So yeah, people, you're locked into the Arsenal Way, part of Never a Foul. We've got Lee Gunner back in the building again. Great guest. Obviously knows this stuff, and we've got Chris here as well. Obviously, part of Never a Foul, like I mentioned before, here to strut his stuff in his, nice, comfy chair there. Yeah, I might need one of them, Chris. Back's hurting. But yeah, people, man, let's get straight into it. Just firstly, just want to drop a few comments in. A lot of people coming over from Lee Gunner's channel, so hell up Lee all the time. We've got Carl Rossi, big up, lads. Lee sent me. Got the rat arm. Yeah, they're joining now. Look at this. God, all them images. Love it. Mario, big up, boys.
What is that, Lee? What is the rat army?
Do you know what it is, right? I'm not going to say the geezer's name because I can't stand the guy, yeah? Right, but he said something on a channel where he said anyone who wants Arteta out is a rat, yeah? So I just decided to take it on board and we created the Rat Army community, bruv, because we were all rats. All of my chat pretty much wanted Arteta out. So that's why I put Master Splinter up. When I was back in Spain, I had my green screen and that, yeah? Right, so I used to edit Master Splinter onto my graphics on my green screen.
That's
so then what I did is I made, you see where you got the Arsenal Way logo? I've made Master Splinter sit there on my streams ever since. Yeah, cool, man. We're rats, bruv. We're rats, and guess what? All the rats, have gnawed away at it, and now all of a sudden,
big up, Carl.
He ain't talking about you two either. Yeah,
nah, that's cool. That's cool.
Right, but all of a sudden now everyone's pretty much Arteta out, bruv. Like, I'm visionary. Yeah, ahead of the curve always. I knew this manager was crap. But
another thing I wanted to tackle, and I couldn't believe it the other day. I was searching for YouTube. I don't know how big you've got on YouTube, but you've actually got another channel which is called Lee Gunner Exposed. It's got like 5. It's insane.
Bro, I swear, the amount of times I load up YouTube and see clips of me on other people's channels, it's like I find it hilarious. It's like they just try and boost off of me by using my clips. No drama. Wait till they all get monetized, and then I'll demonetize them and take all of the money they earn off of it. Yeah, for copyright. Yeah, cool. Keep going,
it's mad that they got all that time on their hands. You know what? Just use it as motivation. That's it. People don't want to see. People don't want to see man doing good, innit?
No, do you know what it is? People just I just find social media funny, bruv. Yeah, I just find it funny. Everyone's a bad man on social media, isn't they? Just dickheads. So yeah,
real talk.
It is what it is, man.
Well, do you know what? We're here to talk football. You guys know your stuff. It's the Arsenal Way. So let's get straight into it. It's going to be good vibes, people. Wednesday, it's not dark yet. So you can tuck into your dinner, tuning into Lee, Chris, and Ty talking the talk. Big up J Man in the comments. I love it. What's this? Arsenal should sign Lee Gunner. He's been assisting in more videos than any midfielder this season. Love that, Constable.
Big up to all the people in the chat room. Smash the likes up as well. Subscribe as well. Big up on 1,000 subs, by the way, you lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man.
No, big up to you, man. Inviting me on. I told you I'd come on, man. I'm back again tomorrow as well, innit?
Yeah, man. Yeah, do you know what? Actually,
people, this rate, you know what I mean?
It's going to be chaos tomorrow. He's on with Northside.
Northside. That's going to go off.
That's going to go off. Yeah, people, if you tuned in right now, make sure before you play Villarreal tomorrow, you tune in with Lee and Northside. That's going to be fireworks, boy. November's come early, bonfire night. Love it. But guys, yeah, what we're going to do, we're obviously going to talk about the game tomorrow. The topics, people, if you're going to stay tuned in through the comments, it'd be great to get your thoughts in it. So it's going to be Arsenal and Villarreal. We're going to go through our starting 11s and see what you guys think as well. Starting 11s, who can make the difference tomorrow, who could be the match winner. We're also going to look ahead to next season, only a month, 2 months away. Now the transfer window is coming up, so we want to see who you think Arsenal should sign in the summer. We're going to give you who we think we should sign. I said we there. I love it.
Sounds undercover, yeah.
Hey, undercover. I love it. Who
Man United fan, yeah.
I love it. Who we think Arsenal should sign for the summer, and then they're starting 11 for next season. So yeah, it's going to be a great episode, and then we'll end up with our predictions for the big game tomorrow, where Arsenal are looking for a trophy again with Arteta. So yeah, man, let's just talk about the game tomorrow. Free spirit, let's enjoy it. Good vibes. Everyone get in the comments, like and subscribing. Never a foul, just over 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, Lee, I'll come to you first. Tomorrow, I want to ask you a different question. Actually, forget the starting 11 for now. How are you? Are you feeling nervous going into tomorrow?
I'm worried, mate. I can't lie. I've heard the Unai Emery's press conference today. Yeah, they translated it. They translated it. I've heard Mikel Arteta do his press conference.
Mm-hmm.
He said that there's pretty much everyone in the squad's fit and ready to go. They're in contention.
Big news.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, he's a compulsive liar. I believe nothing he says, mate. Like, he's told me loads of times Thomas Partey's ready, and then Partey breaks down in the very next game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and Kieran Tierney this season, he's ruined him at times as well. So, I don't know. Like, Unai Emery is the master tactician in this competition. He's never lost a Europa League knockout game over 2 legs, ever. Like, he's won it 3 times in a row with Sevilla. Yeah, he got us to the final first attempt, and he's got this lot to a semi. So if he beats us over 2 legs, he still keeps that record intact. The way it ended with him, I think everyone, including me, wanted him gone at that point. But at the same time, I think his level's better than Arteta. And I think that their team's poor. Yeah, their team is very poor. They've got a couple of good players. They've got a guy called Chukwueze.
Gerard Moreno up top.
Paco Alcácer's a decent player. They've got Pau Torres at centre-back. He's decent. Other than that, like, I don't really know, bruv. Like, I'm just looking at it thinking, if we don't score twice tomorrow, we're getting knocked out. Because our home form is shocking. Absolutely shocking. And they play 4-4-2 in this competition, which is what we played to get to the final. That's what Sevilla won it on 3 times in a row, was 4-4-2. They played Barcelona at the weekend. They went 1-0 up against Barca, went 2-1 down, had a man sent off,
though as well. Yeah,
still played 4-4-2 or 4-3-2 or 4-4-1 or whatever. But they still were going for it, and they were still having a go. Bruv, we're worse than Barcelona. So I am kind of worried, but
yeah, that's fair. I like the comment.
I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up fluking the whole competition. But at the same time, Unai Emery, it probably means more to Unai Emery. Yeah, he got sacked from the football club. He can bury us at our own ground, bruv, and finish us off. And like, for the guy that he got replaced by, do you know what I'm saying? To get to the final. And if he won it, could you imagine him winning it with Villarreal? Like,
man,
with us. Mad.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, do you know, that's great comments here. Chris, I want to flip it to you, because Lee said that he thinks obviously Emery's a higher quality manager than Arteta. But if I asked you, do you think that's based off experience? Because he's got a lot more years in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's down to his CV. And I think it would be quite ironic if he did win over the 2 legs. But
got a little fan, Chris.
Yeah, I see that.
I know you saw that. Big up, Vanna. I don't know who it is, but you got a fan. But yeah, man, is it would you go on experience or do you think actually in general quality? You just think
depends, doesn't it? If you trust the process, then you'd say we'd go through. I think we've got the players too, but it's so like I had so much confidence going into the Liverpool game based on the previous games, whether we'd won or drawn, the way we'd played. But with Arteta, it's like he doesn't make the substitutions at the right time. It's like he doesn't start. And even if he starts with the right lineup, he doesn't go with the right tactics. I mean, he sat so low against Liverpool, it just allowed them to come and attack us. So
yeah, that was atrocious, that game at home, man. You really didn't show Arsenal application at all.
No,
you can't do that tomorrow, by the way.
It's so tough to figure out what he's going to do. So it's so tough to be able to predict or try and guesstimate what's going to happen tomorrow. Because as you say, you've got an experienced manager who's pretty much unbeaten to the final in this competition.
Won it 3 times. Yeah. He's got everything. He's got the chicken, rice, and the gravy. But I don't know. We might see if the gravy's cold tomorrow. I'm just going to get through a few comments quickly. Public of Arsenal here. Big up, lads. Looking forward to being on the 7 p.m. show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. So after the Arsenal way here, we've got another show at 7 tonight. And we've also got a live watch along at 8 of the Man City PSG game. So make sure you're tuning to Never a Foul. It's coming like a TV guide tonight. We've got lots happening. And then also I want to big up Naren, one of my close boys, always watching, big Arsenal fan as well. As soon as I told him Lee was on, he was like, here we go, quick tune in before the night shift begins. Yeah, big up Naren, man, big up Naren. And then just a few new comments here. Big up everyone's joining, channels doing bits, love that. And then yeah, man, so obviously that's your thoughts on the managers, but let's get into the business of the game. Tomorrow, like Lee said, he hit the nail on the coffin. You got players back, big players back, potentially whether they're fit 100% or fit 75%. Top players make difference in big games, and that's what you want to see from Arsenal tomorrow. So yeah, do you want to go for our starting 11s and we discuss what we think Arsenal should play, and also people in the comments as well, let us know what you think. So yeah, should we get straight into the starting 11 action? Happy with that? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Wicked. All right, what we're going to do, people, obviously we're going to go through each of our team first. So we're going to go with Chris's team for tomorrow against Villarreal. Make sure you're checking him out, getting him in the comments as well. If you disagree with him, let him know.
Let me know.
Love it. So let's share screen here. Perfect. Right. So Chris's team for tomorrow. Let's go, people. Can you all see that good?
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, lovely. So Chris's team for tomorrow, people. Leno in goal, Kieran Tierney left back, Pablo Mari left centre back with David Luiz. We've got Saka starting at right back. Wow. Well, if this is a big podcast, that is a big call from Chris, the manager here. We've got Xhaka and Partey in the middle with Smith Rowe starting in the number 10. Martinelli left wing with Lacazette and Pepe in attack. Now, Chris, that is a statement.
Was you drunk when you were Saka right wing, right back, bro?
No, do you know what? He plays both sides, and I think it was it last game he dropped to right back when we brought Pepe on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So, kind of for me, he kind of came to form and he came to fruition with Arsenal playing. I think it was left back. It might be left back at the time. That's how we all came to know about him. So, for me, I just want the best players on the pitch, those that are going to give 100%. And for me, if I've got to choose, what? Bellerin, Chambers, or Saka right back, I'm choosing that.
What about Cedric?
I want the best players on the pitch. For me, Saka right back, linking up with Pepe.
Okay, if you just joined in, people, it's Never a Foul Arsenal way. We're just going through our starting 11s for tomorrow. The comments are popping off. Literally, I don't know if he's done it. You know, if he means it, he means it. But people, if you just joined in, I'm just going to show you Chris's team again for tomorrow, people, just in case you joined. So we've got Tierney, Mari, Luiz, but we've got Saka, Bukayo Saka at right back. We've got Partey, Xhaka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Lacazette, and Pepe. That is a massive call with Saka. Yeah, Lee, what's your thoughts on this team you see here?
Xhaka, bruv, bin. Yeah, bin. Can't stand him. Can't stand him at all.
Do you not think we tick a lot better with him in the squad than we do Ceballos? Remembering in the Europa League, Ceballos has been a hindrance to us. He's almost knocked us out of the competition.
No, that's a good point. Like, certain games this season, we've done a lot better, especially in this competition. To be fair, you make a good point. But having said that, Dani Ceballos, I don't particularly rate him either, but he has played a lot better for me. Yeah, it's only my thoughts on it. Big up Neftali, he's a real one as well.
I love that. And the comment,
my guy was he was my first ever member on my channel. Big up Neftali, all the way from
big up, man.
New Jersey in the cup, bro.
Love that.
But Danny Ceballos has played better when Xhaka's played left back because he gets more license to roam and he ain't mopping up all his mistakes.
You're not wrong.
But Granit Xhaka, like, bro, I just don't like him. You'll see when my team comes up, he ain't even in it. Yeah, like,
okay.
Yeah, leave the fella in. And they're the two players that I hate them, bro. Get rid of them. Yeah, don't even put them in the team. I get why you've put him in the team. Yeah, and it's your team, so I'm not going to mock it. It's your team. Yeah, like we've all got a different thought and feeling on it. Like it's our own opinions. You know what I'm saying? But man said Lee said Xhaka's a baller.
No, I just see that one. Yeah.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Yeah, my boy Granit, fucking tucked me up, bruv. Yeah, when we signed Xhaka, yeah, he said, "Yo, you signed an Albanian brother, you know?" Yeah, I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, his name's Granit Xhaka." I didn't have a fucking clue who he was, bruv. Yeah, so I went out and got Xhaka on the back of my shirt like a twat. Yeah, I was like, "Yo, he's a baller, bruv. He's a baller." Yeah, even he's given up on him now, and he's Albanian, bruv. Like, it's like, no, I ain't having him. We don't claim him, bruv.
Oh my god! Do you know what? It's mad as well, yeah. Because when you actually signed Xhaka, I was actually thinking like he was gonna be sick. I genuinely did. From watching guy back Switzerland captain, I thought he can't be dead. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be honest, I'm a bit with you, Chris. I think he makes you lot tick. As much as he gets slated, he does.
I think when he's not in the team,
but he makes it slowly backwards.
Yeah.
Bro.
But he's been playing left back recently because he hasn't had Tierney, hasn't he?
I think if you've got someone with pace and a little bit of skill, he's gonna murder Xhaka at left back.
And that's the problem. If he plays left back tomorrow, if Tierney don't start, then they've got Chukwueze up against him. He's fucking quality, mate. Like that kid is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is fucking cold, bruv. That guy will have him on toast. Yeah, and he'll muller him. Yeah, which as much as I love Tierney, I got Tierney on the back of this shirt that I got on now, mate. I got Tierney.
He's hard. He's hard, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, he ain't played for weeks.
What do you think to Saka at right back then, Lee?
Yeah, go on.
It's not as stupid as it looks. I can't lie. It's not as stupid as it looks because he did fill in at right back the other day. Yeah, and he can play anywhere. Literally, the kid's that good. He can play anywhere. Yeah, the thing with him is like if you look at our right backs, we got Becky B. I call him like because he's just a ponce. I can't stand him, Becky B. I don't want him in the team. He can't defend. He can't get forward. Callum Chambers can defend better, but I don't think he's the level required to get us up the table.
He had a really good game at West Ham away, didn't he?
Yeah. And he can cross a ball. Yeah, I don't dislike Callum Chambers. I just don't think he's like good enough like to get me where I want my team to be. And then we've got Cedric, who I think is more of a backup.
Yeah.
Like, he's not really a main starter, in it. So it's not as stupid as it looks. I can't lie.
Yeah. What we'll do then?
Andy can cross, Andy can dribble, Andy can defend because he did it at left back. So, yeah.
Yeah, for me, he's got the pace. As we know, he came to fruition playing left back, but as we say, he's ambidextrous. He can play on the right as well. It's more him pushing forward and those overlapping runs that will give Pepe the ability to cut inside. And then it will free up everyone in the middle as well as ESR. If we can have the best players on the pitch performing, I think that's the easiest way to a W, lads.
Yeah, sorry, just getting rid of someone in the chat. Someone trying to bring negativity on this channel. All about positive, you're never a foul. But
bro, my man must have spammed about 50 messages. He's helping the algorithm for YouTube, bro, which is more and more people start coming in. Yeah, come on. Yeah, man's got notification bell on. Yeah, he's got like posting. Bro, he's a fan. Yeah, maybe send him some merch.
I love it. Everyone's in the comments saying night, Devon. Yeah, he's gone. Don't worry, people. If you're tuned in right now, big up the Rat Army from Lee's channel. And make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button as well. We're talking Villarreal, Arsenal. So we've just seen Chris's team. So I think it's only right.
Wait. We haven't had your opinion on my team yet. Go on, go ahead.
All right, I'm just going to get up right. So Tierney, Mari, Louise, Saka. So for me, Saka is a no at right back. I just have to be honest. I think he offers a lot going forward. And I think his ball retention, I think you're going to need it. You're playing away at Spain. We're going to know that they're going to come there. They're going to be good on the ball. You might be out of possession quite a lot. So I think you need someone who's got that intelligence in the final third to keep the ball. And Saka can do that. Well, I'll show you on my team.
Right, okay.
But do you know what? I'm
Tyrone's closet Arsenal.
In it.
What we need to do, yeah? I haven't forgotten that.
I love it. And then you got Pepe right wing, you got Smith Rowe, and Xhaka and Partey. I like the midfield, to be fair. Martinelli's an interesting one, bringing him in as well. Obviously with Saka starting right back. So your team's not bad, don't get me wrong. But do I think that wins the game away at Villarreal? My answer is no. That's me being real. That's me being real. I think, yeah, you don't win a game against Villarreal with that. But what we'll do is, obviously, we've got Lee in.
You've just been mudded. Man's just been put in the mud, bruv. Yeah, you ain't winning with that. Sit down. To the point he's bounced, bruv. He's on the phone saying he's on the phone to his agent getting a contract sorted somewhere else, bruv.
Chris was like, yeah, you ain't giving me your thoughts yet. And I'm just like, you ain't winning with that team. But what we'll do, people, obviously we've got Lee, big Arsenal fan. It's only right we come to Lee's team next before me. I'll do the split decision vote. So let's get into Lee's team, people. Give us your comments, give us your thoughts, and let us know what you think. So Lee's team coming up for tomorrow, right now.
I feel like we should have some fireworks. Woo! Boom, 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 fireworks! Come on! Look at.
Oh no! Cross that one off.
That's the wrong team. You've had a mare, bro.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Right, let me make sure I've got the right one. Right, Leeds team tomorrow. Right, here we go. Better be. Yeah, here we go. Right, people, don't worry. That was a sneak preview for later, so you're gonna stay with us now. Right, tomorrow. Big call from Lee. He's got Matt Ryan in for Leno. He's got Kieran Tierney left back, Gabriel and Mari, 2 left footers. Let me just say that, people. We've got Cedric at right back. We've got Partey, Ceballos, and Smith Rowe in the number 10. We've got Saka right, Pepe left, and we've got Big Gab up front. Big call there. No lacquer. Cold as ice. Let me just say this, people. No lacquer, no Oba. Matt Ryan in for Leno. Big calls, big games, big moments. Let us know what you think in the comments. Lee, talk us through your team, man.
Matt Ryan. Why not put him in? Leno's a liability.
Yeah. I was debating with that one, Lee.
Bro, man couldn't even catch COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, man's going down on his knees, bro, like a brass in Amsterdam, yeah, and he's still not getting the goodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, Rat Ryan, exactly. Rat Ryan in goal, bro. Rat Ryan. So we're putting Rat Ryan in there.
I like that, Rat Ryan.
Rat Ryan. Bro, do you know what it was? Yeah, do you know how that's come about? I actually said on stream, and it slipped out, that I said instead of Matt Ryan, it just came out Rat Ryan. I didn't even mean to do it. Yeah.
You got to run with that now. You got to stick with that now.
So yeah, then right back.
A while about Leno, and to be honest, Mario, one of the lads from the show, he's been defending him, and even now he can't defend him.
He's shit, mate. He is absolutely garbage. Yeah.
What do you think to this one, Lee? Leno's turned into Karius.
Yeah,
he's not quite that bad yet, new type, but he's getting there. He is getting there. He's not good, man. He can't catch. He punches everything. He's kicking shot. Yeah, he's a camera saver. That's what it is. Yeah. It's all for the cameras. Yeah. Oh, I made a spectacular save. Yeah, but you fucked up 4 chances, like, and gave them 4 goals, bruv. Like, yeah, but it don't matter because I made 2 camera saves. Can't stand him. Not good enough, man. Cedric at right back. I don't want to see Bellerin in there, man. And I know Chambers has played pretty decent in a couple of games, but I just feel that I'd rather see somebody natural at that position. And the only other natural one we've got is Cedric. Yeah, so put Cedric in. Yeah, and he's probably the better one out of all of them defensively.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because Chambers is all right, but I think he's better centre-back than he is at right back. Maria Gabriel, everyone will sit there and go, yeah, but they're both lefties. Bro, back in the day when Adams and Bold and all them ones, they were all righties.
True.
It's like everyone's fixated on this. Oh, you have to have a left-sided player on the left and a righty on the right. No. If they're good centre-backs, they're good centre-backs. We haven't seen that pairing.
Gabriel's a bit rash sometimes.
100%. But the way he goes up and presses on halfway and gets done, and he gets caught out of position. But the thing is, who'd you put in? David Luiz has been all right this season, to be fair. But I just don't rate him. Yeah, so I ain't picking him. Yeah. And then left back, my captain, Kieran Tierney, my captain.
Yeah. I really think he can be. Yeah.
Partey's a shoe-in. He just stop shooting though. Real talk, mate, because they're sailing out the fucking stand every time he takes a shot. And then Dani Ceballos, I think, is better without Xhaka in the team or in midfield anyway. Smith Rowe, love him. I think his quality, runs his socks off. Yeah. And then that front 3, Nicola Pepe, bro, fucking love him to bits. I think he's cold, man. Like, our fans, don't really rate him. I don't get it.
He doesn't get enough game time. He doesn't get enough run of games, in my opinion.
That's the problem, isn't it? It's like I don't think he's ever played more than 5 straight games.
Yeah, and even then,
it's a record signing, isn't it?
I was about to say, for a record signing, that's damning, man, because I think when he had that little spell when he scored at like Leicester away and he had a little run there, then all of a sudden he was out the side again. I thought, why do you do that? Like, why? There was no reason to not play him. It was quite a strange decision of him.
Manager's backwards, bruv. That's why.
yeah. It is strange, man.
And then Martinelli up front, most of his goals were scored as a striker. So why the fuck are we playing him left wing?
No lacquer, though.
Nah, fuck him, man. That little midget shit, bruv.
Captaincy, work ethic.
No, that little midget shit. I ain't having him, bruv. Yeah. Oh, but he works his arse off. Yeah, I expect him to work his arse off. He's on 160 grand a week.
I love that.
Okay, Lee, let me challenge you on that though. Right, you look at Lacazette, right, and look at Martinelli. I'm not saying Martinelli's a bad player. He is good, and he's gonna be good. He's gonna get better. But when you're playing away, you know, at Villarreal, first leg, a Europa League semi-final, you're gonna need more than just someone getting the goals. You're gonna need someone to link up the play, drop into the pockets, hold it up. Lacazette is probably your most all-round forward. So why would you not play him in a game where you might not have the ball so much?
Because the impetus is on them. Yeah, it's on them to score the goal. Yes. Like we have to get an away goal. I get that, but they need to score as well. Yeah, so it's going to be a 50-50 game in terms of we need a goal, but they need to have a go as well because they can't afford to come to the Emirates needing goals. Yeah, so they're going to have to go for it. And with Martinelli, technically the guy is levels better. Yeah, levels better than Aubameyang dribbling. Yeah, Lacazette dribbling. Yes, Lacazette can hold the ball up and he can link play. Cool. Yeah, but if you play to Martinelli, Saka and Pepe's strengths, the game over, bruv. That team will excite me. Yeah, midget lives matter.
I big up that comment. That had me creasing. I was trying to not laugh.
But you know, that's funny, man. But you know what? Yeah, it's like I just look at it and I just think like, why don't we play an exciting front three? Why don't we play exciting front foot football? Yeah, there you go. Martinelli can do what Lacazette does. Exactly, Lacazette, bruv. Yeah, the guy scored a few goals and everyone's getting gassed that he's a fucking great player. Yeah,
hasn't he got a good record in the semi-finals for you lot as well, Lacazette?
Yeah, he didn't have a good record in the final though, did he?
Oh, he had that one ready.
Scored more than 15 or 14 league goals or whatever it is. Like Olivier Giroud was doing that every season with his eyes shut, going 4 months without scoring. And this is the thing, like. I don't dislike Lacazette. I just don't think he's all that.
I guess
Martinelli can carry the ball. Pepe can carry the ball. Saka can do it. Lacazette is always running back towards the other goal and winning free kicks in midfield. Man.
Chris, what do you think, as an Arsenal fan, what do you think of Lee's team?
Well, I get Lee's point to a degree because with Lacazette, he's more of a hold-up play, link-up play. He scores some absolute bangers. He's got great feet now. But he's right. With Martinelli, he's direct. With Pepe, he's direct. With Saka, he's direct. They have defenders on their back feet and they push forward. So, again, with Martinelli, it's kind of the same as Pepe. He's not had the game time. And when he did have the run of the games previously in last year in Europa, we saw how good he was. So, I mean, it would be interesting. The only thing for me is experience in this situation. And with the little injury with Laka, maybe we get 60 minutes out of it, and then we stick and then we stick Martinelli in.
That's a good shout.
I don't want to see, the one I think it looks like we're all agreed on is I don't want to see Aubameyang anywhere near the pitch, even if he is.
That's
fit.
Mental, isn't it? No one picked Aubameyang. Last season was your main man, and he's been your main man for years. Mental.
He signed the contract, and he's done an Ozil for me, mate. The work ethic's terrible. I mean, Jordan talks about all the time. Dapper. When Sanchez left Arsenal, he was agreed to go City, and instead, United came along and said, "We've got X amount of money for you now." So Pep said, what Sanchez said? Is he asking for more money? They said, yeah. They said, tell him to go there. The reason he said that was because if you've got a player coming to you for money to not win titles, then there's going to be no work ethic there. So that's where I'm in that situation.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. And it's when you actually think about Aubameyang, I think Lee touched it and agreed with me perfectly well on Sunday, is that other than goals, Aubameyang doesn't really offer too much.
Nothing.
And right now, when you're looking at Pepe and Saka, you're seeing them actually have you're seeing their technical quality, and that's what Aubameyang doesn't offer.
And
what are you going to say, Chris?
I play Martinelli up front because technically he's levels above any striker we got at this football club. Yeah, and he can run with the ball. He can dribble. He's got the work rate of Laka. He's got better dribbling. Yes, he can hold the ball up. Maybe you could argue whether he's better than him doing that. I still think he is. I think for a young lad, he's so strong, like upper body strength, but he's so tricky. He can do a little skill on you, and he's gone, and he's quick.
If you think about it, right, if you're a defender, who would you rather not come up against, Lacazette or Martinelli? And Martinelli is front foot. Lacazette is back to goal.
Yeah.
Distributes balls out to the wing. So, yeah, Martinelli would be more of a handful potentially. But
when you put it like that, that's a good point, Chris.
It's just dependent, again, on what tactics Arteta is going to use. Is he going to use Lacazette up top?
Well, he'll probably park the bus and bore the shit out of us all. Do you know what I mean? That's what he does. He's boring manager, man.
Yeah, got a little comment here that's agreeing with Lee here, saying, you know what, get the youth. Let's go for it, which is great. So do you know what? We'll go into my team. As a neutral, mine, let's see what people think. Obviously, these are the Arsenal fans, so don't come at me and gun me down, people, but let's get into it. So Chris has gone with Laka up front. Lee has gone with Martinelli up front. Let's see who I went with up front for tomorrow. Let's go through it. Right, so I have gone with Leno. I've gone Tierney, Mari. I've actually gone with Holding and Bellerin, which is interesting. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll explain. I know. Hear me out. And I've gone with a 4-3-3 instead of a 4-2-3-1. I've gone with Xhaka, Partey, and Ceballos all starting in midfield, and then I've gone with Pepe, Saka, and Lacazette. So the reason behind my thinking is, like I said, Villarreal are going to have more of the ball, second legs at Arsenal. But I think if you can get through the first 20-30 minutes without conceding, the game is then yours for the taking. And I think that midfield there offers you a bit more protection when you're probably going to be backs up against the wall in the first 20 minutes. And then you've got great changes that can come on and change the game. The reason I've gone with Bellerin, which I know is, I did have Cedric in and I changed it last minute. And it's point blank simple. It's just because he's Spanish. And I just think that in his head, he's going to have... No, do you know what? It's so weird, but he might have mates there. You know, when you have it's like playing your mates on Sunday League. He might have a point to prove in his head. And if it does go wrong, I'm sorry, but that's the end of Bellerin. You sell him in the summer. This is his last kind of chance to say, do you know what, Arteta? I can really, really try and do something for you. And that's the only reason. Might have friends there and he's Spanish. But other than that, I was going to go Cedric. But yeah, I've gone for 4-3-3 instead of for 4-2-3-1. So what do you guys think on that?
When I looked at that squad, mate, I honestly thought it was Arteta sent that to him.
Oh, dear, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Holding as well. What do you lot think about Holding? Everyone's going mental. Oh my God, the comments have gone mad.
Yeah, man. Holding, you know.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right. You guys are not having it.
Chris's team was a madness, bruv. You're taking the piss.
Yeah, pull the team up again, Ty.
Yeah, let's pull it up again. But there's reasons behind it, man. I haven't done this to be a troll. Let me tell you that. Right, team for tomorrow. Yeah, I've gone with Mari and Holding. They've played together regular today. They got that chemistry. Bellerin just for the Spanish side of things. And I've gone with the midfield to shore it up. Like I said, get through the first 30, 40 minutes. Keep it 0-0. Keep it tight. Then you can bring on Smith Rowe. Last 30 minutes, legs and energy. You've got then Aubameyang and Martinelli that can come on. I've gone Saka left with Pepe on the right. So I think Pepe cutting in on his left rather than playing as a left winger. I think he's better on the right and Saka's more adaptable on the left. And I've gone with Lacazette. I think he's really held it down and shown some maturity in the last few weeks. I think he has to start and his record in semi-finals speaks for itself. So yeah, any thoughts, Chris, on now you've seen that?
I mean, for me, Holding, he could be a liability. He can be good one game and then a liability the next. The amount of duels he's lost out onto midgets, mate. He doesn't like the ball.
We're talking about Villarreal here, not a team that are going to put crosses in the box. They're going to be on the floor.
Yeah, I think most teams put them into the box at some point in the game now, mate.
True.
Yeah,
comment here.
For me, it looks safe, to be honest, mate. Looks like a safe, the sort of thing.
Yeah, I've kind of gone with the second leg in mind, haven't I?
I want to see more of a threat. I want those away goals. You get 2 away goals, you're through, aren't you?
Yeah, got a comment here, Ty, you're my guy with this team. Big up Twister, man, part of the Arsenal way as well. Just get a couple more comments and we'll get Lee's thoughts as well. Bellerin's done out here. Play me at right back, because that's what Ghost says. I love it. We've got Jamino, his team here. He's gone with Ryan. He's gone with Cedric, Holding, Mari, Turney. El Neni Partey, Pepe, Odegaard, Saka. Can Odegaard play, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know what I thought he could.
Real Madrid are in the Champions League, bruv.
Of course. Yeah. Okay, interesting. And can I just ask then on you guys why you went for Smith Rowe over Odegaard?
He's better.
Right. Cold.
You've seen the link-up play with ESR, Saka, Pepe. They've done it on multiple occasions. I think for about 2-3 games, Odegaard looked really good, and then he went quiet against Liverpool, the next game, and then injured. So why take someone that's been injured that doesn't gel as well as what Emil has? Yeah. So I'll go with what's consistently worked.
What about this team here? I like this one here. Saka, Aubameyang, and Pepe in attack. Would you like Aubameyang to go up front and maybe say, right, here's your chance, Lee? Lee, let me just say, on Sunday you said you want Aubameyang up front, so maybe.
No, I've changed my mind. No. No, seriously. Do you know what? Real talk, yeah? Aubameyang's been shit all season. Not only that, he got malaria. Yeah, we don't know how that's going to affect him. Yeah. Martinelli's ready to go. My man is the young Luis Suarez in the making, bruv. Like, he's another Suarez. That guy is so good, it is unbelievable. Play him. Yeah, just play him. Man said you're working for Arteta. Bruv, I can't lie, that does look like an Arteta team. That's probably the team Arteta will play tomorrow.
You know, it'll be interesting now to look at it.
Man's got the early team news, Chris. That's why he's got the early team news.
I know he's the secret gunner. I didn't know.
I know. Earlier, if you just joined people earlier, I was sitting here and I was like, yeah, let's see what team we want to pick. So yeah, secret gunner. But no, people, if you're locked in, it's a great show so far. People are loving it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And never a foul. Hit 1,000 this week. We've got a busy night. It's like a TV guide. We've got the Arsenal way on now. We've got the Arsenal way on at 7. And we've got a live watch along of Man City, PSG. And if you don't know, then now you're going to know. I know it's an Arsenal show, but Daps, he's also a founder of Never Foul with me and Chris. He is a big Man City fan. So if you want to see emotions, Champions League semi-final, then lock in at 8 o'clock. And yeah, big up Soups all the time as well. He's going to be there with us.
I just want to say that quickly, Ty. I'm not on here that often, but I just want to say Soups, massive shout out to Soups. Everything you see, everything you see, the badges, the background, the artworks, all this guy, man, the work he puts in behind the scenes is unreal.
You know when people say, the best, the most important person technically is the one you don't really see. Soups is he's the magic man. Yeah, he's the magic man.
Without Soups, mate. He's the nuts and bolts that will put this together.
100%, man. Big up Soups every single time. Looking forward to seeing them tonight. Hopefully I can get there at 8. But guys, smash the likes like Lee said here. Big up, man. Big up Soups as well here. Look, Soups, mate. God, they're making you blush at work right now. But nah, man, it's a great team at Never a Foul. And like I said at the beginning of the show, people, without the guests, without you guys viewing, without the likes and subscribers and the sharing, we're nothing, man. So we just love talking about football, and it's great that we can bring this platform to you guys. And then big up Lee all the time as well, sharing his knowledge and coming onto the channel.
Smash the likes up as well. Smash the likes.
Just quickly, Lee, I had we were going to do a surprise guest for you today, but he can't make it now. So he's just texted me and said, tell my brother big up. I'll catch up with him soon, but tell him he knows who the better looking one is.
I love it.
Is that my actual brother?
Yeah. From my
bruv, don't worry about that. Yeah, I've had an easier life than him, bruv. Yeah, big up my brother. Yeah, we all know that I'm the better looking one. Yeah, I'm the older one. I'm the youngest looking one, and I've had the easier life as well. Big up to him.
I love it. Chris, even a comment for you here as well, man. Like CFCJ said, man, big up your work. We're a team. And that's why I say this.
All the lads, to Ash, Twister, Mario, Jay, so many names, man. I can't read them all off, but
yeah, man.
There's that other lad, the lad that's on the Spurs channel, mate. He is so funny, mate. If you got expressions, Lee, and Callum together, mate, them two would be so much.
Yeah, that'd be funny, man. That'd be quality. Oh, perfect. Right, I wanted to, just before we go on to a next season, where this is where the comments people, I bet it will shoot up because we're going to look at transfer targets as well. But just a quick one here. Like Lee said earlier, top scorers for Villarreal, Gerard Moreno, 26, Alcacer, 12, and Bacca 5, which is all their forwards. So Gerard Moreno is definitely going to be a big threat for them tomorrow. But if Arsenal are to win the game, this is the question I've got for you guys. Chris, first, who will be the star man for the Gunners tomorrow and why?
I beg you don't say Xhaka.
It's going to be better, isn't it? I think it could be any of those up top. It could be Pepe, it could be Saka, it could be ESR, it could be Martinelli, it could be Lacazette. ESR, Saka could probably be the biggest two for me.
Oh, sorry, Gunnar, by the way. Sorry, I just see you saying I missed your comment. Sorry, didn't do that deliberately, man. I'm trying to get as many up as possible, but keep them coming in. Yeah, so who did you say, Chris? So would be your star man?
Either Saka or Emil Smith-Rowe, mate, for me.
Yeah.
Just the link up and threat towards goal. Yeah, I think they'll be our danger, man.
Okay, got a comment here.
Pepe as well.
Odegaard, someone making banter saying Willian. I don't even think he's going to touch the pitch. God,
you don't know Mikel Arteta, bruv. He'll pick him.
Probably will. Experience, like Chris said. Got Saka here. Yeah, who for you, Lee? Would be your standout man who can make the difference tomorrow?
Remember when man did that against you, lot? Yeah. Yeah, Nicola Pepe, bruv. Yeah, that guy's sick. Nicola Pepe is my star man, comfortably.
He's doing Billy Joe Saunders, isn't he?
That's what it is, yeah.
Billy Joe Saunders, mate.
Come on, he's fighting Canelo in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I hope he wins, man. Come on.
Yeah, same.
He is, yeah.
Do you know what? Pepe, I like it.
Did you see Tyson Fury put out on socials about saying, yeah, fucking, you're a wanker. You ain't done nothing to promote him. Fucking Eddie Hearn, you're a wanker and this and that.
Yeah, to be fair, he's wrong, but such a massive fight, and to be fair, he ain't really, but because he's
he ain't.
He sold out the stadium.
Billy Joe Saunders should fuck him off and go somewhere else.
Yeah, he sold out the stadium though, 72,000 seater. They're going to sell probably 1.5.
Yeah, man.
Views, man. The money's already there. It's like you don't need to promote it. It's such a big fight.
Massive fight. And the thing is, I know, I'm a big boxing fan, Chris. I know you're going to, so don't get me on one now on the Arsenal way. But yeah, I think Billy Joe, just quickly, is definitely very skillful and he can beat Canelo. But the only thing I'm worried about, as we all know with boxing, is the bloody judges, mate. He's going to have to walk it to get a result there because everyone's going to have their little back pockets of Canelo.
There was supposed to be an English ref out there. They'd agreed on it. And then these guys wasn't in the contract. They've gone back on their word and now there's no English ref. So unless it's, you know what Tyson did to Klitschko out in Germany, unless it's that, then he's not going to walk away with the result.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, hopefully Arsenal can walk away with a result tomorrow. So Lee has gone with Pepe as the star man. Chris has gone with Saka, the 2 wide man. And I'm actually going to go with Pepe as well. I'm a fan. I don't mind what people say. They would agree or disagree. When I look at players, I look at someone who has something different to the regular footballer. And Pepe has that, the unpredictability about him. And I just think he needs to run a games. And I think tomorrow could be a good chance for him, man. I think really he can go to Villarreal, step up. I think their left back
as well, man.
He does, yeah. Their left back's Alfonso Pedraza. He's actually a good left back, but in terms of he's better going forward. But defensively, he's not that great. So I think it's going to be really, really interesting to see who steps up for Arsenal. But yeah, I'm going to go with Pepe. Just a comment here as well. Love it. Come over from Lee's channel, I believe. So out and out Gunners. So smash up the likes, people. First time on with the lads here, and definitely be back. And I love that, man. That's the positive energy we want. So I really appreciate you lot coming over to the show as well. So yeah, and Jay, get out of here, man. Trust me, he can beat him. And big up my boy Alex, man, as well, Liverpool fan. But that's what I mean. We're a football community here, and he's even watching the Arsenal way. So I love that, man. And yeah, like I said, Chris, don't start me off on boxing, like Alex said, man. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Boxing podcast coming soon to Never a Foul anyway. But yeah, people, what we're gonna do is just get predictions before we move on to next season. So tomorrow, Lee, I'll come to you first. Score predictions for the big game in Spain.
2-1 Villarreal.
Okay. All to play for at the Emirates.
If we went with my team, we slap him. But he ain't going with my team because he's useless, bro. So I'm going to say 2-1. He'll probably go with your team. Yeah, innit? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1, sadly. Yeah,
2-1. Chris, what you got for us?
You know what, I have to concur with Lee. I think if he goes with either of our teams, 2-3-0. I think if we go with your team, Ty, and Arteta's team, 1-0. 1-0 will take the away goal.
Yeah. Comment here as well from Dennis. Yeah, I'm Josh, sorry, saying 1-0 as well. So yeah, interesting. Okay, well I'm gonna go with do you know what? Damn, it's really tight. It's really, really tight. I don't know if Villarreal will be as good as what people think, but just because the way Arsenal are, I think they could turn up tomorrow. I might go for a shock 2-1 win for Arsenal.
I knew you were a gooner. I knew.
Yeah, you can take that Man United picture away, bruv. Yeah, we know you're a closet Arsenal boy. Yeah, you might as well just come over to the fucking banter club, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
It's happening, man. We're just as bad as you lot at the moment, even though we're second in the league. But man. I think, you know what, Arsenal can do it, man. Keep smashing their likes. Love that call. We've got Jaminho here saying 2-1.
Your Rat Army lead there.
Do you know what?
Stop, man. They're so sick. So sick.
I
love it.
Literally relentless. Big up to everyone watching live, man.
Yeah, Lee, shout them out, man. Shout them out, Lee, man.
Yeah, come on, smash the likes up, man. Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. They've got loads of content. I'll be back on here again tomorrow as well. Yeah, I feel like I need to get shares in the company, bruv. Like, one of them ones.
Caps, open up the checkbook, mate. I love it. People, just another one joining here. One of Lee's boys. Afternoon, all love that. I hope you have a lovely. If you've been working, Diego, I hope you had a lovely day at work. And now you tuned in to Never Foul Arsenal Way and Lee Gunner. New tired Arteta keeps humiliating us. Right, people, we're gonna go on to the summer now, and this is where I think all your comments will really matter because it's the transfer window coming up very soon. Everyone's going to be very excited to see who Arsenal can purchase. Rumours of new owners, maybe not new owners, but at the end of the day, if Arsenal want to improve, and this is me being honest, they need to invest in the summer and also get rid of the right players. I love it there. Us rats are blushing. Big up the Rat Army. But Lee, do you know what? I know I went to Chris's team first for the summer, but in regards to sort of transfers and looking into next season, do you just want to talk about a few names who you'd like to see Arsenal buy before I share your team?
Grealish.
There you go. That's the big one. That's the big one.
He is one of the best footballers in the league. Yeah. Single-handedly kept Aston Villa in the league. Yeah. Quality footballer.
I'm the better looking one.
All right, look at this dickhead. This is my actual brother. Yeah, look at him, right?
Oh, he did.
I'm the better looking one, yeah.
Matt, no. You need to crouch down lower, bruv. You're looking fucked. I can't lie. Where you been? That's better. What are you saying?
I'm late.
Love it. We got.
I'm the better looking one.
Yeah, we let the chat decide. Yeah, who's better looking? Me and my younger brother.
Who's better looking?
Hands down, I'm gonna win.
I'll be Paddy McGuinness. Who's taking him out?
No lighty.
Yeah, a lot of love for Lee. A lot of love for Lee's brother there, man. Love that. Big up yourself.
You two are like twins, man. It's so crazy.
Nah, shut up, man. I'm better looking. I don't need all these tattoos and all this fucking top knot like Pete from Towie, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man thinks he's going on Love Island this summer. You know what I'm saying?
Big up. Must be Daps in the comments as well. Big up Jaminho. Obviously knows his brother as well, man. Nah, love that, Chris. Big up getting him on, man. Love that energy. Comments popping as well. Got Sophie there. See, Lee, you're the winner, mate. The female saying Lee got the win.
Come on.
There we go.
All the real ones know. Yeah, get in the bin.
I love it. Take you out like Paddy McGuinness. Love it.
But no, Grealish, before we were rudely interrupted. Yeah, Grealish.
What we do?
We need a superstar midfield maestro that can drag this team forward when we're up against it because we ain't got one, mate. Yeah, like Thomas Partey's great. Don't get it twisted, but we need somebody who can chip in further forward that can drag this team. Smith Rowe can do it, but he ain't nowhere near the level of Grealish, mate. Like, Grealish is the best, one of the best midfielders, one of the best players in the league. So, yeah, Grealish for me, I have to buy him.
Sensational player. I think on that note, people, you heard me say who does Lee want? He said Grealish, but there's more. So let's get into it now and have a look at Lee's team for next season. Get your comments as well, and people, if you agree, disagree, let's see who you want.
Right. Mike's getting a few votes here, Lee.
Hey, look at the goalkeeper. Free the goalkeeper,
right.
I'll buy him back.
He wants him back. He wants Emiliano Martinez back in goal for next season. Let's go through it. So we've got Martinez, we've got Tierney, Gabriel, we've got Saliba returning from Saint Etienne, I believe, as well on loan. He wants him straight in the 11. We've got Tariq Lamptey from Brighton. We're going with two midfielders of Partey, Basuma from Brighton. We've got Nicolas Pepe on the left, Saka on the right. Grealish makes a Turkish delight, and we've got Martinelli up front. Good team there. I like it. Lee, talk us
let
through
me
it.
just explain about Grealish as well, because I know he's not technically a number 10. He's more of a left forward, but he floats. I'd just say to him, listen, your starting position is number 10. You can go and do what the fuck you want, bruv. Yeah, if you want to play centre back, you can play centre back. He's that good. He could run a game. But yeah, man, would you not be excited watching that next season?
You know what? Yeah, looking at that squad as well, those top 4, they're all interchangeable. They could all play in the middle, up on the left, on the right. So yeah, mate, if that team was here next season, woo, that'd be
It cost about 200 million quid, but we could say Martinez a goal. I'd fully buy him back, mate. I've been off this dog shit goalkeeper. But yeah, it costs about 200 million, but we could sell about 120, 130 million's worth of shit this summer anyway. So yeah, man.
Can I ask you as well? So you got the big Emi Martinez back.
Yeah.
Why and why no other keeper?
Because Martinez knows the club. He was the longest serving player at the club. He knows the Premier League. He's one of the best keepers in the league on form this season. And he'll know some of his teammates. So perfect fit. You don't need to adapt. You know, some goalkeepers come in, they need to take time to adapt in that. So, nah, man, go and pay 35 million quid and get him back. Biggest cock up we've made in years getting rid of him.
Wow, statement there. What do you think, Chris? Touching on Chris's team.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to expose part of my team. I've done exactly the same as Lee. I've brought Martinez back, kind of hoping that maybe the guys in charge.
Oh, did you do the same?
Yeah, kind of hoping that the boys that run Arsenal will have a buyback clause in there. For me,
was there one? Do you know? By the way, I don't know.
I don't think there was. I don't know.
The people that run our club probably not.
Mm.
But for me, his distribution, his shot stopping, distribution with his hand. You know when the ball comes and you want to hit on the break. My man will spot that ball.
Oh, he'll just drop kick that straight up to the striker. You clean through, yeah.
Yeah, and if anyone has been playing fantasy football this year, you'll know best keeper in the league, bar none, has been Martinez. So he knows the brand, he knows the club. He's got everything I think we need.
What do you think to this then, Chris? Because the comment here says you sold him for that much, but Villa could ask for how much they want now. What do you think about that price?
Well, again,
but sorry to cut in. Yeah, let me just sorry. No, go on.
Now you go. You got the experience.
I was gonna say. Yeah, Villa can ask what the fuck they want. If Arsenal come back in for him and Arteta ain't there, he's coming back.
Big. Okay.
I would hope the Arsenal board, those buying and selling, scouting, whatnot, the lawyers have put a buyback clause in there. I would assume they haven't, but for me, that would be the perfect fit to get someone like that.
Okay, interesting.
If we couldn't get him, then I'd probably go for that Areola over at Fulham when they get relegated.
Oh, interesting shout. Okay. Yeah. I like it. Need to get Renato. There's a lot of comments. Big up for the comments, people. I love it. I'm going to try and get through a few now quickly. We need to get Renato Sanchez if we can't get Basuma. Grealish, Hakimi, Odegaard, Harvey, Barnes. There was one here.
Harvey Barnes.
Yeah, good shout. Smith Rowe needs 5 more years to develop into the finished article. There's a comment I did want to get up. Oh, and that's it there. Big up people all watching. Like that comment says there, 52 likes needed for 100.
They're not even 100 likes on this video, you absolute wasters. Hit the like, man.
There's 85 of you.
How do you not know this, right? You come and watch me every day, and I still have to tell you on my channel, hit the like. It should be standard procedure. You come and watch a channel, hit like. You're coming for a reason, because you like their content. Hit like, man. What's the matter with you people?
We appreciate
Come on.
it.
There you go.
Don't
A little comment here as well.
With it, lads. Just tell them. Yeah, sometimes
Dan. Just a little nudge. Give a little elbow. Give him a little Zidane headbutt in the World Cup final. Smash the like and subscribe button, people. Big up for that comment. And I have to say, Lee, that team you picked there, I've not seen one negative comment. So the pressure's on Chris now because... Yeah, he's put the oven on hot. He's put the oven on hot.
In this team, I'm getting my coat.
Sorry, before we move on to my team, I just want to ask Lee, because I haven't gone with him. But Saliba, he's not doing too great back in France, and must be a reason. I don't know. Arteta does some crazy things from time to time, but must be a reason why he didn't start for us, right?
He's doing all right. He's doing all right out there
as well. Yeah,
he's not doing too bad. Like the thing is, like. Is he better than Holding? I'd say he is. Yeah. David Luiz is going to be out of contract. Is he better than Mavropanos? Yeah. I don't think he's good enough for Arsenal.
Wow, Mavropanos.
You know, Callum Chambers, is he better than him? Probably. Yeah, so for me, you go with Saliba, Gabriel, Marie, and Rob Holding, who I don't really want here, but he signed up to a fucking long-term deal. That'd be the 4. And you have Marie and Holding as the backups, and Saliba and Gabriel as the first 2. And Marie and Holding together played pretty decent, to be fair. Yeah, so then you've got a decent backup option then, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
you've saved
gonna
yourself money which you could then spend somewhere else. So then you don't need to go out and buy another centre back. You see what I'm saying?
For me,
Yeah.
that's my team kind of it's gone a little bit more defensive just because that's where I think our main issue is. So for me personally, the whole point in getting Martinez back over Leno is that confidence gets bred through the stages. So if you have confidence in your keeper, then that goes through into the defenders, which then goes through into midfield, which goes through into the striker. So it gives them the ability to then express themselves more. So that's why I've gone a little bit more on defense in my team.
just quickly as well, with that, because that's a good question, Chris. I want to ask what you guys on, if you could, obviously we'll get to the other teams as well. You both don't really fancy Aubameyang, but he's on a big contract. So what do you do with him? Would you cash in the summer?
Yeah, sell him. The guy wants money. Let him go to China. Let him go into the MLS. Let him go wherever he wants.
Okay. Yeah. Aubameyang gone. All right then, people. That's a great question there, J-TV. So big up for that. Yeah, interesting there. Obviously, Aubameyang, kind of the club captain-ish, you could say. Yeah, big money. So yeah, they want him gone. Right, let's get into Chris's team then. That was a great team there. You put the oven on hot. Let's see how Chris responds. He's grinning.
He's got
Love it.
To be honest.
Get your comments in, people, as well. This is Chris's team for next season based on realistic signings.
I'm getting my fucking coat if Xhaka's there, bro.
See, Cole knows, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got Martinez as well. Oh,
yeah, man. Geez. I was hoping for that buyback clause. I was hoping it was in there.
Right, so we've got Martinez, Murray, Vestergaard from Southampton. We've got Lamptey, similar to Lee as well. We've got Partey and Bissouma, again similar. And we've got Hassim Aouar, who is the Lyon midfielder in France in Ligue 1. And then we've got Martinelli. Lacazette stays as a starting 11 striker. And we've got Pepe on the right. Chris, talk to us for your team.
I've just realised Saka's not in the squad. But that's how we're going to be next season.
No, we can fix that. We can fix that for you, though, Chris. Yeah. So what you do is you put Pepe on the left, you drop Laka out the team full stop, and put Martinelli up front, and then you can put Saka in.
If you have a look at Man City, right? Man City, you've got probably the best 22-man squad in the world. They've got 2 players fighting for every position. So to have Saka, Martinelli, Laka, Pepe all fighting for a position, it's not a bad thing in my eyes, especially with the amount of competition. But yeah,
he does need a break, doesn't he, Saka? So we're giving him a season off there.
We'll go with that one. We've got Smith Rowe as well. Can you pull it up again? Sorry, Ty. We'll run through.
Yeah, and then we'll go through the comments after. Yeah, perfect. I really like this. This is a great show, by the way. I'm massively enjoying this, man.
Shafi and Mario both said that bloody Saliba's balling out of control. Have I got this completely wrong? Is he doing all right, Saliba?
Yeah, Saliba's doing well, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So we've got Martinez. Yeah. Can I just ask you then? So I'm interested. Obviously, Vestergaard. What are you basing that off then? Because obviously he had a good start to the season, got a bit of an injury, and then Southampton have hit a bit of a dip. So why have you gone for him over any other centre back that's out there?
I think you'd be able to get him at the right price. I think Southampton, they're renowned for great recruitment. You saw Van Dijk in the Southampton team. Didn't look as amazing as what he does at Liverpool. I'm not going to say he's the next Van Dijk, but the guy is an absolute unit. And he's controlled on the ball. He doesn't get scared on the ball.
Yeah, he's very good on the ball. Yep.
Yeah, he can play a pass. He's an absolute unit in the air. So unlike Holding, he will actually go for a header. The only reason I didn't go Saliba, it's just the inexperience of the Prem. Obviously, what happened last season. I want him there. I want him playing. But again, for me personally, I want a 22-man squad. I want Saliba and Vestergaard fighting for that position. Mari and Gabriel fighting for that position. Because as we've seen, when Tierney gets injured, I mean, in terms of work ethic, you don't really need to have someone up Tierney's bottom because he puts that work ethic in. But when we lose him, we're putting Xhaka in at left back. So for me, I want 22 players that are all fighting for their positions. The reason I've gone Aouar our boy Emil Smith Rowe is again just a little bit more experienced, a bit older, but again I want him fighting for position. And again, the reason I didn't go for Odegaard is just I see a lot of nonsense coming backwards and forwards from Real Madrid. So yeah, I know we were interested in before. I think we've all agreed on Bazuma. Lamptey's looked again very similar to what's his name, Vestergaard in that respect. Looked very good. Had a little injury. But again, he's very good going forward, very good at getting back. He's got an absolute engine.
And they both know the league as well, them two.
Exactly. I think that's, Lee's tapped on that. I think that is so important, man. The amount of times we've seen players and we're trying to say, you know what, they need a year to bed in. Like, yeah. I mean, we chose Xhaka and we paid 5 million more than Chelsea did for Kante. So, you know.
Why do you look at me?
Yeah, Premier League experience. But yeah, I think we need to put a little bit more emphasis into our defence, just so we can breathe that confidence out from the back, and then let our midfield and attacking players express themselves more freely, knowing if they do mess up, it's okay. We've got that defensive line there. Yeah,
I like it. Do you know what I'm looking at them teams. I think it's very good in terms of I like that basically we and I'll be honest, guys, by the way, we didn't know each other's teams till we come on 1 minute before the show, but we've done this as realists. We're not just out here saying, oh, let's sign Lionel Messi. You get some stupid accounts that would do that, but we're coming here and you're picking realistic players, which I think could see an identity for Arsenal. You've got to do that.
This is the thing. I mean, we're Arsenal Football Club, and to try and not sound arrogant, we're one of the biggest clubs in the world. And it's kind of got to that point where we're even looking at Lee, and maybe Lee's even questioning that he's picked Grealish. And it's like, is Grealish too big? Is it too much money?
Can you get him?
It shouldn't be. But it's frustrating because we should be going for players like Grealish, realistically. We have a TA on our club. Come on, man.
Yeah. What about this question here, guys? Lee, could you have a look at this? Big up the GOAT, Lee Gunner. Question for you. Arsenal lose this tie and sack Arteta, or you win Europa and Arteta stays on. What you picking? Woo-hoo! I ain't answering that.
That ain't even a question. Come on, DJ Crane's a real one as well. Lose and sack him. Short-term pain for long-term gain, mate. Fuck him.
Wow.
Yeah, I care more about my football club than a paid employee's career, bro. Fuck him.
Okay. Wow. Big. I actually genuinely thought you might say, get that trophy and see what he can do.
No, as much as I'd love to win it, yeah, if it means he's getting sacked if Emery beats him, see ya. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Chris, what do you think? Yeah, so would you take winning Europa and then he stays, or would you like him to lose it and then Arteta's gone? And big up Callum, by the way, in the comments.
I'd have to go against
loaded to fuck though. I can't lie, DJ Cranes.
Good question, man. Big up Crane for that. Oh, great question.
No, I'd have to go against it. I'd say if it meant us getting back into the Champions League and potentially attracting those players like Jack Grealish, keep Arteta, let him do what Lampard did, give him 2-3 months of this season, sack him, getting an Ancelotti or a Tuchel.
What about win it and still sack him?
That's even if he wins it, I want him sacked. Thanks for the trophy. Now piss off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I was originally 50-50. Well, no, I was originally massively Arteta. I thought it was a great signing. And then I went 50-50. Now I'm kind of 80-20. So... and it's not in his favour.
You're a rat then, is that what you're saying? You're a rat, bruv.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, wow. Loads want him gone, man. It's mental. Point of no return.
When you look at his signings as well, he's like, to get rid of Martinez, that was crazy. Gabriel's kind of been hit and miss in terms of rash challenges and stuff. It's very difficult. You see him play. And we'll play great for 5 games. We might only get the draw. Then we do the Liverpool, and all of a sudden he changes the tactics, and we sit well deep. And it's when you watch Wenger, you knew what you would get. When you watch this guy, you've got no clue what the lineup, the formation, anything would be. So,
and how long has he been in the job? Is this his second season now?
Year and a half.
Yeah, you should know what your 11 is. I give you that, man. Because we've had the same problem, obviously. I know it's Arsenal way, but obviously Ollie, and you want to know what your manager's doing, and you don't. Like tomorrow, like you said, I picked my team, which was more of an Arteta team, and your teams were probably better on paper, but you lot were saying, oh, he'll probably pick my team, and that's That says a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it says a lot. Just a couple of comments here. People, if you're in, make sure you like and subscribing. It's never a foul. Arsenal Way with Chris and Lee Gunner. Obviously, if you come from Lee Gunner's channel, then massively appreciated. And if you've come here from Never a Foul, make sure you subscribe and helping the football community before the big game tomorrow. Right. So we've just done. Do we just do your team, Chris, or Lee's?
We've done both.
We've done both.
Done both. Right. So it's my team now.
Ty.
Yeah, so my Arsenal team for next season. God, if it's anything like my first team, God, I might as well end the stream.
We'll be relegated.
Oh, let's do it.
I
right.
bet Zach is in his team.
Ty's team for next season.
I bet he's got Xhaka in it.
Here we go. So
I've gone Coutinho.
Listen. Let me talk you through it. Right. So
I'm out of here, man. See you later.
Come back. What have you done?
Has he gone?
This is sabotage, bro. Nah, this is sabotage, bro. Yeah, you can tell he's Man United, isn't it? Jerome Boateng and Coutinho. What? Wait.
Hear me.
This is a retirement home, bro.
Sabotaging us.
Listen, oh my God, you got to hear my ideologies on this, right? Like, people in the comments, so let me know what you think. Right, so I've gone Kieran Tierney, Gabriel, Jerome Boateng, and Max Aarons. I see someone in the comments say Max Aarons was a good pick. They like him earlier, so I've got Max Aarons as well. Youth, cost about 25-30 million, English, and I think he's got better years ahead of him. I've gone with Sam Johnston in goal. I think Leno's done after the
I didn't even clock that. What is going on here, bro?
He's good. Lee, you don't rate him. You don't rate Johnston.
No.
6th season for West Brom. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're getting relegated.
but I've gone with Spurs are looking at him. I suppose you don't want him now, actually.
I give Max Aarons looks all right.
Max Aarons. Yeah.
I've gone with I've gone with Partey. I like that midfield, man. You've got Partey who's strong, who can destruct the game. You've got Huawei's got that sort of Caballos flair, but better. And you've got Coutinho who will add goals and assists from that midfield. I think they go well. And I've gone with Saka, Pepe, and I've gone with Aubameyang because I don't see you getting rid. And also, I like Lee said on Sunday, see him up front, give him a season, and then you decide after next season whether you keep him or go him. But I actually genuinely looked at team and I thought Boateng with experience. Free transfer, by the way. So I'm looking at funds. I'm looking at Johnson, 10 million. Boateng free. We're looking at Aaron's about 25-30. We've got Coutinho's probably 30. We've got Awar probably 50. So it's a budget with sales that you make. Look at Bellerin, probably 20 million. Nketiah, 20 million can go. You can get rid of Luiz and Caballos. I think that team could work.
Nah.
Don't know. Nah.
You're not selling it, mate. You're not selling it.
I work in recruitment. I'm here trying to sell it.
What Arteta is going to do next season, mate.
I swear to God, yeah. This guy's on the payroll, bruv. Yeah, he's on Arteta payroll. He's coming as a Man U fan to sabotage Arsenal, yeah? Yeah. Bruv, nah,
man. Look, comment here. Look, a few people agree. Like Johnson, most underrated keeper in the league. I don't want
underrated goalkeepers. I want rated keepers, bruv. Yeah, like if you're underrated ones, I want Martinez back. He's rated.
Yeah. I hear that. Big up to you, though, my guy.
Come on.
Yeah, big up, man. People in the comments.
Callum.
Yeah, that's Callum. Yeah, it's Callum.
Yeah, come on, real one. Yeah, I don't want underrated keepers, bro. I want a keeper that's going to come in and just bang. We had that with Martinez. Go and buy Martinez back.
Yeah,
35 mil. Put it on the desk and say Tata.
I love it. I'm looking at the comments. They're cracking up Boateng, you know. But you weren't taking that, not for the experience. Nah. Done.
That's not a shout from Twister, you know, for goalkeeper.
Who'll he put in? Let's have a little look.
Milan lad.
Oh, but yeah, Donnarumma on it. Yeah, again available.
Yeah. That's a shout.
Well.
Yeah, free transfer.
Is he really on free?
Yeah. I'm finding a new deal, man. Yeah. Rumours, Szczesny replacement at Juve. I'm hearing.
Wow.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Juve are going through and let's be honest, Juve are going through the shits.
I'd take Szczesny in a heartbeat.
Chris?
I don't know. He has too many fags in the shower, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's still better than Leno, bruv. I don't know what Leno's doing in the shower, but he definitely ain't. He needs to smoke, bruv. Maybe it'll liven him up.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. Leno's what, 4th choice keeper for Germany? Like, come on, man. Like, he's made too many mistakes now. I don't have any confidence in his distribution. Yeah, to be honest, I'd take probably anyone over him. I kind of, if I could do my team again, I'd agree with Lee, and I'll put Matt Ryan in tomorrow night.
Wow, man. Big game, big calls. Yeah, big game. But you know what? The only compliment I give Leno is that when I watch Arsenal, I feel like Leno's better, a bit like De Gea, he's better when they're in action. When he's saving loads of shots, he's active, he's good. He's he's a shot stopper. But if you have 70% of the ball and he's got to have one-on-one and he's got to make a big save, because he's in from the cold, they might score. But I reckon, shot stopper.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have from a corner, he's not coming out imposing himself and catching the ball. When it comes to us wanting to hit on the break, he won't pick the ball up and ping it to someone's feet. And when the pressure gets on top and the ball gets passed back to him, there's a bit of pressure put on him from a striker, he's not going to knock it over just into the second run. He's not going to ping it all the way across. The only facet to his game is literally shot stopping.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair comments. But it's going to be interesting to see. It's been a great episode, to be fair. We've gone through transfer targets. People in the comments as well have been smashing it. We love your thoughts. And what we'll have to do as well in the summer, we'll probably come back to what we did with this podcast and look at the team actually Arsenal are going to play in the summer, start of next season. But yeah, Jack will still be there. New boots. People, if you're locked in right now, it's Never a Foul. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure please you hit that like and subscribe button. If you're from Never a Foul, make sure you subscribe to Lee, and if you come from Lee's channel, please hit that like and subscribe. We massively appreciate it. And after this episode, people, at 7:00 we've got another Arsenal Way episode coming for you, talking about more on the owner side of things. So if you're interested in that, we obviously talked about the Villarreal game for tomorrow, but yeah, we've got the owner side with Spotify, Daniel Elk coming onto the scene. So yeah, people, it's been a great episode. Lee, if just before you go, can you just obviously let the people know where they can find you if they're from Never a Foul and what you've got coming up between today and tomorrow before the Villarreal game?
I'll be live again in about 10 minutes on my channel, Lee Gunner. Just the work never fucking stops. And then I'll be live straight after the Man City game tonight. As soon as that's done, 10:00 live video call-in show. So people can come on and have their say on camera. Little 90-second show, 90 seconds each, bounce through them. And then tomorrow, I'll be doing the build-up show, the matchday vibes with Tom. Then I'll be doing a call-in show straight after the game. Then I'll be doing the fan cams. Loads more content to go, man. I'm going to be talking about the Spotify geezer in about 10 minutes. So he's
wicked.
I'm not going to say what he said. You have to wait and watch it. So yeah,
lovely.
Make sure you follow my Insta. There's not enough people following my Insta. I've got 55,000 on my channel, yeah? I ain't even on 20,000 on Insta. It's like not even on 14K. Follow my Insta, Lee Gunner 82. Let's boost the Instagram.
Boost that Instagram. It takes 5 seconds to load up. Instead of scrolling, just search Lee Gunner 82 and get following. But people, it's been a great episode on the Arsenal Way. Chris, any final words from you if you enjoyed it?
Yeah, man, just big up Lee every time, man. People may say this or that or whatever. He's the most humble guy, willing to help, and honestly, he's helped us so much. I'm so appreciative to Lee, man. He's such a stand-up guy, top man.
Nah, nice one, man. Listen, I said to you before, man. Doesn't matter whether you got 1 sub or 1 million subs. Yeah, I'll help anyone. Yeah, unless they take the piss, then they can stick it. But if people are cool with me, I'll be cool with them, and I'll always come on their channels, man. Like
wicked, man.
I'm big up this Cole, lad. He's non-stop.
Oh, he's down, bruv. Real one. There's no real ones in the chat. Big them all up, man.
He looks like a unit as well. Is that him in the picture?
Nah, that's a UFC. It's a UFC fighter. No, it's a UFC fighter. I know. And if he's a UFC fighter, boy. But no, big up Cole. Big up everyone in the comments there. Everyone saying great episode as well. So no, we really appreciate it. And like me, Lee, and Chris say all the time, without you guests, it's not a show, man. So we really do appreciate it. It's the Arsenal Way you've been watching. And just before we go, Never a Foul, we've got Arsenal Way at 7:00 again, talking about the owners. And then we've got a live watch along for the Man City PSG semi-final, which is going to be a massive game tonight. So you've been locked in. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you very shortly.